go, Chris. Just to start with you, Dean, what's your thoughts on the game and how it all played out today?
Yeah, probably there's some similarities to what we did in Cairns, where in the fourth quarter we built a 10 to 13 point kind of lead and still didn't quite close out the game that we wanted to, the way that we wanted to. Thought that, you know, they were pretty relentless in that last 3 or 4 minutes, and for them to come out and score 36 with the travel that they've had and those kind of things was, you know, absolute credit to them and to the throwdown and the competition that we have against them. So, you know, tip my hat at them. I thought when we were challenged though, you know, we come up with some pretty big plays. You know, Chris was looking for the basketball a lot in the fourth quarter there. Shea Illy made some massive plays for us, and Jack White and Jock, you know, were great all day. So, you know, obviously really pleased with the win. This league's so tough to continue on to put a win streak together is really difficult. But yeah, I thought the second and third quarter defense was probably where we set up the win today.
Dean, what would you like to see in the fourth quarter when you've got those sort of leads? How do you want the team to close out and do better in those late situations?
Yeah, again, you know, we probably allowed a couple of 3 balls, you know, during that period. You know, give credit to Kiefer, some of the things that he made in the lane were things that we were going to live with. I think we, at the offensive end, you know, we let it move a little bit more than sets today, and I think that was good for us. Having the ability to get to the foul line, you know, in the last 5 minutes is really important as well. And I don't think we've quite got that. Just seeing Jock have no free throws and Scotty have no free throws, and Shilly, the way he attacked the rim, you know, I thought there was a few extras there. So I'd like us to, you know, continue to put heat on the rim and you know, finish the game with some free throws as well.
Darren, go ahead.
Yeah, good day, Dean. Just a quick one on Jack White. You know, for a first-year pro in his third game, like he was really ready to go from the very start defensively, and then did those couple of threes and just kept him flying through the rest of the game. Just a word on how difficult that is for a first-year player to can play like that.
Yeah, and you know, I think you know, the college career that he's gone through, and we just feel like he's a little bit older than he is right now, and he's had some amazing experiences with basketball already, and you know, with the uni games team and all those kind of things. So you know, the rap on him at different times was, you know, his shot hasn't been consistent. We've seen him shoot the ball so consistently in practice, and we have the utmost confidence in him knocking it in, and the way he came out and you know, just shot the ball with really good confidence early, and got rewarded. But then you see the way he protected the rim. You know, we come up with 4 block shots or something like that as well. So you know, he's helping us in a lot of areas.
Roy, did you have another one?
Yeah, just wanted, Chris, what do you make of the way the offense is coming along? Tonight you had Shea and Jack sort of get away early, and then you and Jock sort of get going late. Is it going to be a different hands at the wheel at different times kind of situation? You guys to shoot?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, we got so many talented guys that someone's going to get hot, or we're going to focus on someone, and you know, guys may have to take a back seat, but that doesn't mean that everyone isn't aggressive and making the right plays and trying to score the basketball. So we may just focus our attention a little more on certain guys at certain times, but I think the best thing about our group is we're smart enough where we can try and make some reads and figure out where the defense is overplaying and make some wrinkles on the fly. You know, we haven't been great at that in games just yet, but there's times at training where we're looking really good, so we're trying to bring that out in games.
Did you have one?
Yeah, hi Dean and Chris. Yeah, I'm interested in, I guess, a mindset of Scotty Hobson. I'm sure you probably had discussions about the way that he started the season and I imagine that you would expect more from him, even though that you are 3-0. Where's sort of his head at? I guess. I mean, he sort of a couple of times he looked like he knew he was struggling.
Yeah, for sure. We see that as a massive upside for our season start so far, that we have been able to put 3 wins together, and we haven't got the expected production out of Scotty so far. We know what's going to happen. We know that once we get the complete buy-in about his role and what we need him to do, and that's an all-round game. Even though he didn't score the basketball tonight, he's an elite passer, and he comes up with the 4 assists tonight, and we reward those things. He had a massive block down the other end, so we'll highlight the things that were really positive tonight, and we know the 8 attempts he had tonight and the 14 attempts he had last game, that that's going to turn into him making 5 and 6, 8 field goals for us soon. But he's obviously, he showed some body language to say I'm going to build my confidence as this thing goes through, and he's been good as a teammate, even though he's not playing the way he wants to right now.
I was going to say, is he the sort of shoot type bloke that eventually he knows that it's going to turn for him, or does he get down on himself?
Yeah, right now, like anyone, if you're not putting the ball in the hole, you challenge yourself a little bit, and you challenge how you're going about it. But he's working hard in practice. He's doing the extras. He's doing all the things that he's going to turn the corner very quickly. We want to see him get some of the cheap ones, and we'll try and continue to run some plays that put him in the perfect spots for him to go and score. I think we've had 3 games and we haven't got him to the foul line yet as well. So we're going to keep him in attack mode, and whether that be in transition or in the half court, and such a great athlete. We'll see him start finishing around the rim.
Thanks, mate.
Any other questions, guys?
Just one more for Chris. Chris, you guys have had some decent breaks between games. Now you're sort of scheduled probably to start lifting a bit. You guys ready for some more games and more tests in the shorter span?
Yeah, absolutely. Players want to play, man. So, we've got a lot of games to make up at the back end of the year. We've done a good job of preparing our bodies and making sure we're right for the games with the large breaks in between. But yeah, we're ready to get it on. We want to play as much as possible. So we're looking forward to it. The last few weeks have been good, but we love playing games.